And let's start rolling. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the knuckles. Up to the wrist. I did that backwards, didn't I? One of those days. And we're back to the fingers, index finger and thumb, pressing the ball. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Let's go around the back. Switch directions. Switch. Switch. Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. Put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. Make a note of the ankles, the knees, the hips. Press on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Bring the ball up to the knuckles, press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the ball, pivoting on the toes. Bring the ball to just under the ball of the foot and press down. The side of the top of the heel and press down. And the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Press down. Roll down each of the bones. And then scribble every which way. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess the feet, the ankles, the knees, the hips. And step on the ball with the other foot in the middle of the foot 3 times, pressing down. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the ball. Press in those 3 spots, on just beneath the ball of the foot, side of the top of the heel, middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess how the feet feel. And shake the tree. Three, 2, 1. Center. Twist it the waist. Swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out about 45 degrees, gather in starlight. Lower down Tien. Heart. Throat. Third eye. 3 times around the crown. Third eye. Throat. Heart. Lower down Tien. And center. Same thing in the other direction. And center. Let's take some steps forward. And then knee to the opposite elbow. Don't have to touch. Then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind you. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then either walk or march or jog. So today we're going to do the 6 stretches to open up. No squats in that if you want to do those to get the heart rate going. You can do what you're doing, speed it up, or anything else for about 30 seconds. Whatever you do, be safe. And we're going to do some yin yoga after class. I'm going to run myself. And we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. And 30, take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands up overhead. Reach up on your toes if you can. Come back down, bend back if you can. Otherwise, keep stretching up. Back to center, bend to one side. And then to the other. And back to center. Lower your hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back, lift the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Put your fingertips on your shoulders, roll the elbows forward in a circle. And backwards. Extend your arms, tap your shoulders. Give yourself a big bear hug. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Bear hug with the other arm on top. Exhale, squeeze and hold. One more time each way. This one. One arm behind the back, press down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And come on out with your hands, fingers up, pull back. Flop, upside down, pull back. Flop the wrist, keep flopping. Rotate in one direction. Go the other way. Bring the other hand out, extended, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Flop. Rotate. Switch directions. Come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. nod, and go ear to shoulder. Come to center, bring one hand over the top of the head, cup the ear, look up, chin up, tug gently. And then chin down to the collarbone, keep tugging. Look down out of the corner of your eye towards the floor. Back to center, same thing in the other direction, looking up first. And then down. Come back to center, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. Yeah, let's grab a stick. Got to do the toning bar routine today, so put the stick behind the back, parallel to the spine, one hand at or near the top, the other in the middle, and move it up and down about 10 times. Switch the position of the hands and repeat. Bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. Then bring it to the shoulders, palms facing in, 10 bicep curls. Leave it below the waist. Reverse the position of the hands. Hinge at the waist, bend the knees. Bring the stick down and up. Sorry, foggy voice here. Keep lifting through your legs. You want to feel this in the back, your hamstrings, your glutes, not your back. And then when you're done, go back down, bend the knees, bring the elbows past the rib cage. Come on up, stick is at the shoulders, lift it overhead and back to the shoulders. And then bring it below the waist, lift the elbows up to shoulder height. And then push out. Bring the stick around back, palms facing away, lift behind you. Switch the position of the palms, do another 10 or so. Bring the stick up to the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And then bring the stick to one side, slightly in front and at or near the top. Swing behind. And then the other hand. And then bring the stick in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Step back, come up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second, rock back and forth about 20 times. All right. And that'll do it. Let's put the stick down. We're going to do 6 stretches to open up. I'm going to start feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to bring our hands up, grab one wrist, pull straight up, and hold. And then come back down. Hands on the thighs, slide down the legs, bend the knees slightly, come on up. Extend the hands and arms again. Bring them overhead, grab the other wrist, and pull. And back down. We're going to do 2 more each way. To loosen up, you may not have to bend the knees as much. As you go down. Try to keep that hinge in the hips. One more time each way. And come on back down. A couple of breaths. All right, we're gonna bring the hands overhead again, grab a wrist again. This time though, bend away from the arm that you're holding and back. And hold. Come back to center. Grab the other arm and go the other way and back. Two more times each way. Center and back. Center and back. Center and back. And center and back. All right. Come back, take a couple breaths. I'm going to open the chest again, extend the arms out, bring them back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Put the hands behind the head, clasp your fingers, elbows back, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. All right, I'll meet you on the floor. We're gonna be on our backs. All right, one leg is extended. We're gonna bring the other knee up to the chest and pull. And then use the opposite hand to pull that knee across the body as you look the other way. And hold. And back to center. Extend the leg that was raised, bring the other knee up to the chest, pull. And bring that leg and knee across the body as you look away from the direction you're pulling it. Back to center. We're going to do two more each way. Knee to chest. And across. Center. Knee to chest. Across. And center. Knee to chest. Across. Center. Last one, knee to chest. Across. And center. All right, the soles of both feet are on the floor. Gonna move the knees back and forth, windshield wipers. And good, center. Okay, we're gonna turn around. Tabletop position, all fours. And we're gonna do some cat cows. 6 to be precise. Tuck in the chin, around the back. Cat. Arch the back, look up, cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. And cat. Cow. All right, you can either sit down as I'm gonna do or stand up for the breathing. It's Huberman's physiological sigh this week. Nice deep inhale through the nose, almost filling the lungs. Then one more inhale through the nose and then an exhale through the mouth with a sigh. We'll do 8 rounds. Here we go. And then we're rubbing our hands together, cultivating chi as we stand up if we're sitting. Forming a chi ball. Letting it move us around wherever it wants to go. This I learned from Chung Liang Al Wang. And then we're going to do some Qigong to close. As we did before, they're from the 5 treasures of the National Qigong Association that they put together after 9/11. 2 breaths as we center. And then we're going to open our hearts. Exhale on the way out, inhale on the way in. Pause on this inhale, exhale, and send it out. And center, 2 breaths. And then bring down chi from above. gathered from below. And as Chungliang Ao Wong always ends his session with an exuberant ah. Namaste. All right.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Mira. Have a great day.
You too.
See you tomorrow.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome. Great to see you, Blake.
Good to
Ava, Nina,
Bye.
enjoy.
Thank
Mira,
you. Thank you, Tom.
you're welcome, Kathy.
Hmm.
Going to do some yin yoga. For whoever is hanging around on video or not. Got to turn on the phone. And go to the timer. Today's insight is at any given moment, you have the power to say, this is not how the story is going to end, said Christine Mason Miller. Very good. So I will meet you on the floor. We will be in cat position. No. Ten seconds. Right. Over. Right. On you. Crowd pose. Sit on heels. To the leg. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. On. Or figuring it's gonna be not. One. Yes. Corpse. Yes. Corpse. All right, see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful Friday.